The last of the qualification races, Heat 15, off the inside gate in red, it's James Shanes. He may live to rue his mechanical failure way back in race number 5. He sits on 9 points from those 3 completed races. He's been consistent here today, but needs big points in his remaining rides if he wants to challenge for the top 3 places, and that's what it's all about here today, with just 3 qualification positions available for the 2017 Longtrack World Championship. Alongside Shane's off gate 2 in blue, it's Josef, France, the joint meeting leader coming into the final round of heat races here in La Réole. Mathieu Tresario was the winner of heat 13, so to keep pace with the Frenchman, the Czech will need to win in this one, heat 15. France then off gate 2 in blue, the pre-race favourite. Gate 3 in the white helmet colour, that's Jorg Tebbe, a very specific requirement for him in this one. The German looking for 2 points here to progress through to the semi-final stages. He'll probably need more than that from this one to have a hope of making the final itself. Off gate 4 in yellow, it's Martin Malek. The reserve enjoyed a good performance in heat number 11 with 3 race points, looking to add to that total here. Another giant killing opportunity for him. The outside gate, the favourable gate 5 position, is with James Wright. As we get underway with heat 15, Wright has made a predictably fast start off that favourable starting position, and it's his fellow countryman James Shanes who's there with him on the inside line. Roaring around the outside from the back, it's Martin Malek. Where on earth did he find the speed to do that? James Wright has pulled up with his hand raised down the back straight, enabling James Shanes to move through into third, although now cutting past on the inside is Josef, France. A surprise to see him in the lower reaches of the field in the early stages, but he is now starting to make progress. Remember, he needs to win to move back to the top of the point standings here today. Battling on the inside, it's Josef, France. Shanes has moved up wider, coming off turn 2. The momentum is with the Brit. He moves alongside France into the top turn and through into third place. Jorg Tebbe ahead of him, conservative on the inside line. Can Shanes make further progress? He continues his outside run and through into second position. And on the tail of reserve rider Martin Malek, it's the Czech who leads. Shanes, though, alongside him, back down into the pit turn and comes firing around the outside. France still battling with Jorg Tebbe in the lower reaches of the field. Seems to have made the pass on the inside, but Tebbe again is back through into third place. Remember, he needs 2 points from this one, Jorg Tebbe, to move through to the semi-final stages. France again set to deny him, moves through into third place. Tebbe is blocked out wide around the outside of the top turn. He's coming back for more around the outside. Really good racing in the last of the qualification heats, and at the moment the battle is over third place, a third position that Jorg Tebbe desperately needs, but he's relegated behind Martin Malek, who holds the third place now after Josef, France has come through and up into second place. But what an impressive ride from James Shanes out in front. In the space of a lap he came through from 4th to 1st position, and it's James Shanes who takes his first race victory of the day ahead of Josef, France in second. Only the second time that the Czech has been beaten in 5 rides here today. Third place eventually going to Jorg Tebbe. Much needed 2 points that he banks there to move through to the semi-final stages, but only just ahead of Martin Malek, who moves on to 4, the reserve rider. Creditable performances from him here today, but no performance was as creditable as that effort from James Shanes, thoroughly deserving of his first race victory here today after a superb from the back effort to take the 4 race points in heat 15.